Let's go live. How's everyone doing? It is Tuesday. How's everyone doing? It is a celebration of love meditation. So I want to share with you a wonderful day. I started out with Holy Mass because today I celebrate 60th year of grace. So how's everyone doing? I went to Mass, and I hope I my prayer went through, was received. But it was a great feeling. I was thinking of the people I work around with, the people that is this surrounding my area, surrounding my aura, the people I work with, the business partners, the friends around and around my life, my relatives, my mom. I'm grateful for all these years. I've reached this age to be blessed with so much, how would I say, appreciation of the good and the bad that has happened through life's journey and emerging to still be able to have the tenacity and the kindness and the faith. I think I started the day with Holy Mass because through it all, faith got me through everything. And I hope you find yourself also finding a source of strength, be it whatever religion or family or the people around you as you navigate life's ups and downs, great and good. We are grateful. So, my name is Luisita. I am a coming to you live in all my, Born to Thrive and other business page to say my gratitude and share with you a podcast about self love. So, the next decades of my life will be focused on self love, self care, self rediscovery, and self respect. It's very vital. It's very important. It's vital to be able to overflow and give the purpose that the Lord has set in our hearts, in my hearts, and the people who are so, how would I say it's so passionate to reach the next level of life's purpose. So, as I want to share with you what I came out with a Holy Mass sermon reading. Sorry, I have to share my faith. It is saying that being able, especially it's Holy Week, for those who celebrate it or not, it's okay. I hope you hear me on this one. It's saying that we find love through service. We find faith, mercy, and peace through serving the purpose that is set by the Lord in our heart. And today, to be able to do that, as I always say, we have to come from an area of overflow. And Born to Thrive is founded for the reason that I know how it's like to be burning out. I know how it's like to give unconditionally, love unconditionally, serve unconditionally, and taking in and forgetting that one point in time I forgot, or anybody who's burning out, forget that there is imbalance in our lives, and forgetting that balance has to be reclaimed. And part of that, as today, as the 60th gift of grace, I want to meditate with you about self love. The moving forward, the next decade of life will be reclaiming self love, self respect, self rediscovery, and self care. Very important. So, today, I want to share with you a podcast about meditation. One of the phases of meditation is about love and compassion. Today, we're going to dive in self love. Loving ourselves is part of this phases of meditation. Actually, it's one of the most important to be able to love yourself first, to be able to extend that love to other and overflow. So come join me in this podcast. It's going to be fun. So let me wear my glasses. I'm wearing, hopefully, there I see you. Hopefully these glasses will allow me to do this podcast uh, more, how would I say it? More meaningful, because I get to read what I miss. I wrote this and I want, it's pretty long. So today it's not just about simple meditation. It is actually a celebration of decade of calling, decade of stepping forward to the next decade of life, grounded in faith. As I know, as I've told you, we're guided by purpose, and we are committed to do service all around, everywhere we go. As and I've said, reflecting through the Holy Mass and whatever sermon and reading it is. It's not selfish. It is not selfish at all to align ourselves in God's calling by self-loving, self-caring, self-respect, and of course self-rediscovery. It is our ability to be able to do that in alignment of who we become, and full and overflowing. Then we can carry on and serve deeply uh, more so when we know we're coming from overflow. So before we start the medication, let's ground again. As you know, meditation is something that one has to do at the beginning of the day and even at the end of the day. Let's come to an area where there is peace, where you kind of arrive in a current moment, fully in this moment. So sit comfortably, of course. Relax your shoulder, put your hands maybe in your heart, and feel that heart, because today it's about you. Let's put our hand in our chest, in our chest, in our heart, as I put my hand in my heart. So let's gently inhale deeply and exhale gently. And again, inhale deeply and then exhale gently. Release all the tension, all the stress that you feel, and let everything soften. Let your jaw be unclenched, and let your heart feel this feeling of the presence of yourself, and feeling of presence of God in the midst of this. Because today, as the Holy Mass began in my celebration of life, I felt His presence in my life, and this is what I want to share with you. Celebration of love, self-love. So let's now begin the meditation. So I want you to bring into mind yourself. Bring into mind yourself and fill your life with meaning of what has been in your life, on how many years you've been, being given this life. Feel it. Feel it in your heart, the love that you have from within yourself, the love that you have for yourself, and give this love for yourself color. It could be soft, light, pink, it could be green, it could be blue. Give yourself a color, the love for yourself. Give it a color, and then take a deep breath in and exhale it. Imagine this light of love that you have for yourself in your heart, filling up your whole body. And it also fills up your chest, your arms, your legs. Feel that love for yourself in that specific color, extending to the part of your body, your face, your hair, your hands, your feet, and surround that love. And take another deep breath. Take another deep breath, and you allow that color of self-love, your color, to extend to the room, to your plants, to your pets. And it covers your whole room, covers your whole house. And the color that you chose for your self-love, extend it all over the house. Imagine that color filling up your whole house. Your self-love color is just emanating from the core of your heart to the whole of your entire body, and it emanates and extend that love all around you. Now open your door and allow that color of self-love extend to the surrounding of your neighborhood, Let it touch the trees, the plants, the birds. If you chose pink, let pink go all over your neighborhood. And take a deep breath as your neighborhood is filled with love of your self love. You try to imagine that that pink color is now radiating all over your neighborhood, your entire state, your entire country. And take a deep breath in and allow that presence of self love all over your country, in your flag. Let that flag be touched by the color of your self love, of your pink color. Every human being that you can imagine is touched by your self love. As you take a deep breath in and exhale gently, you know that that self love that you have is touching lives, living or non living things, all the building and the entire building. Now take a deep breath in and cover that love, that entire love, the whole map of the world, even the areas where there is war, even the areas in countries that it's not at peace. So tell yourself this as you learn how to self love, self care. As and I've said, this next decade of my life will be the decade of self care, self love, self respect, and self discovery. We don't have to wait for anybody to buy balloons, which I bought myself, to buy flowers and cards, because self love is very important. And tell yourself, may you be at peace, and may your peace extends to all over in the areas of your life. Let no one take that peace away from you. Set the boundaries that you need to be able to overflow and be the best version of yourself, and to be able to carry the purpose set before you by God. Find the love, find the peace, find the faith and the strength to do it over and over again. As a reflection, I want to tell you this. It is a thing. It's really is. I've done this, and I've done it for the past weeks, and it's very important that we stop abandoning ourselves. As my daughter said, when you're quiet, that's when the devil wants you to be down. So keep busy. I've learned boundaries matter. It really matters. In respecting myself matter, that the opinion of other people don't define who I am. So I choose to remain kind hearted, empathetic, and loving. Because as I choose myself, the best thing that I've ever done is learning how to self love, self care, self respect, and self rediscovery. And the courage to set boundaries, no matter who I am, no matter who you are, it's protecting my peace. It's not at all selfish, but it is in self harmony, it's in self honoring. So, as I close this meditation, I want to ground again with you. And as I notice, please take a deep breath in and notice your heart and notice the stillness within you. And take another deep breath in, slowly inhaling and exhaling. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes. And my message is, this is the beginning of a decade deeper than love, deeper than faith, stronger faith, in purpose for the service that God has set in our heart. So we're not just living. I am not just going to be living just a life, but I'm answering and expanding that ability to serve others by being whole, by self loving, self respecting, self discovering what more can I do for myself. So that's the end of my podcast. And I hope you do that self love meditation as we do our. I did one phase of meditation, which is love and compassion. This is more of thinking the person that gives you the love and compassion. And today is thinking of yourself as a person who can give you self love and appreciating yourself. That through that self love, you can extend yourself in the corners of your own, in the heart of your own, in the whole of your body, in the corners of your room, and outside of yourself. So that's my podcast for the day, and I hope you enjoyed it. And it's a beautiful day today, and I thank everybody for joining me. And I'll see you next week, or I see you in the next podcast. I'm sorry, it's only Tuesday. There should be more podcasts to celebrate. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and thank you for joining me in another podcast for Born to Thrive, and also broadcast in my online business as part of adding insight, inspiration, motivation, and education. And I hope this gives you some form of know how on how you too can learn to appreciate your self love, self care, self respect, and setting boundaries so you too can overflow in the next chapter or days of your life. God bless everybody. Have a wonderful day. And thank you for tuning in. Again, it's Luisita Ventura, founder of Born to Thrive, a life coaching academy, a transformational and empowerment coach, and a health coach. I've been a nurse for 38 years. I am an online entrepreneur for the past 4 years. I am a mother, a friend, and I'm here to help you out if you need any life coaching, if you need a one to one or two to one or a community life coaching, empowerment, and transformational help in your company, in your business, or it could be one person, two people in a community, or in magnitude that is global is the goal. So I'm here. Reach out and just send me a message. God bless everybody. Have a wonderful day. Till next time.